want to.
I was
If
gonna
you
say,
can,
it's
if you
all
want
stuff
to.
we've got on here,
Yeah.
so, there was, under the old business was the Easter egg
Roll
hunt.
call.
Oh, I'm sorry, sorry,
Okay.
Reed,
here,
Smith,
Here.
Nelson,
Here.
Now you can
the
handle.
old business is the Easter egg hunt. Thanks for getting the barricades out, Darren.
Yeah.
And it was a success. And the new business, I think we can all read. It's, I think it's the same thing we've discussed the last time, so since this is kind of the reason I'm going to skip it is because we need to get into the budget. Figured that's gonna take you a little while. Oh, great, good, another one of those 10-minute meetings, yay!
Yep.
Police,
Yeah,
police was an hour. Well, it just wasn't all budget, but, I will say on the railroad, I did talk to Randy on that. We're gonna try to work out something. And I did mention to Darren, one thing, we are gonna give them patch, their guys are gonna spread it. And we're talking about the first street.
Is that the
Yeah.
one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that thing's brutal. The day we do it, I'm gonna ask them if they wanna move on down and just do them all.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Cause it won't take much to do the rest of it while
Mhm.
we're doing it, and they're gonna be there. We'll just cover them all, so.
No, that was perfect. He was grateful. He was really happy. He was really good to deal with. You know,
Good, cause I think you were kinda sweating that, weren't you?
a little bit just because I've heard things from the past, but
Yeah. What-
I mean, the first thing out of his mouth was, just close the road down. And I was like, no, that's a non-starter right there.
Yeah.
So, but it was really well. I mean, then we got talking about when the rail was put down, and so it was very good.
Okay. Alrighty then, Darren, you got the floor.
Probably dumpster days,
Okay.
cleanup days. I think the community remedy sales are the week before Memorial Day, so we'll skip Memorial Weekend and we'll go to the following, which is June 3rd.
I think it is. Yeah, powwow days.
So we'll do that Friday and Saturday, the second, third, or third and fourth, whatever that is.
Second, third.
Is it second and third?
Second and third.
Pretty sure. I'm almost positive.
I don't know.
Get you pulled out.
Yeah,
It's
Nope, 3-4.
3-4. All right.
and I got, I printed the one from last year. I'll give it to Janet here. The only thing I got on here to make sure is added is the senior citizens that call in need to make sure it's curbside, so we're not going up onto the
alright,
Property,
porch
yeah.
and all that, so yeah.
we
They
still
take
doing,
electronics again this year.
Yep, we'll do electronics and, yep.
okay, tires,
No tires.
okay,
Yep, no tires. Electronics, a little bit of change on that. They say if the TV's broken, which is the screen and or stand or any part of it, it's gonna cost $2.50 a pound to get rid of it. So we will see how I don't, they said it's a hazard now, so everybody's in. So anyway, we'll figure out something to do with that. We'll see how many's broken. But that's part of the deal. So if we get charged for some broken TVs, it'll be that way. So anyway, other than that, yeah, we'll be good for that. Summer help, we can, go ahead and, I don't know,
Advertise for it.
advertise or whatever, and then figure it out, and I don't know what date. School's out the end of May, isn't it?
Oh, I think so.
I don't even know when the,
I heard May
Graduation is
24th.
20th.
What'd you say, Janet?
I think I heard May 24th.
May 24th. Okay.
so. I mean, you can make the decision,
Well, if we advertise it now, and then we make a decision at council, and then have them
Yeah.
start after school, we could do that.
when school's out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking, or you could do it like at finance or something through May a little bit, but that
Yeah.
gives you, that'll give you a couple weeks if you get it in next week's paper.
Okay. And we'll go to get it on Facebook too.
Now, will they come up here and get the application if they wanna
Yeah.
apply, or is it gonna be on the website? The
We can do it on the
application, so they
website.
can do it on the website or
Oh,
not?
well. They can, you mean print it? I don't know if they can they actually fill it out? Fill out a form?
You won't be able to fill it out on there, but you should be able to attach.
Okay.
One of the slideshow things, we can do, the application with like a link to it, If we have, do we have them online? Cause you have to have it on, it has to be,
No, maybe we can put it on there.
I'll have to look at it.
Okay. If not, we'll put it on Facebook. We did it last year and
You
in the
just come
paper.
and pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking kids
That
in
works
school.
perfect.
Then we'll see how many we hire or whatever.
Okay.
Talking back with water department and stuff, so that's good. So that, and we will, assume it's okay to use, the engineering firm Chastain again for the MFT also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll do the MFT budget. We'll have to get that to you later on.
Okay.
Yeah, that runs a different cycle.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's calendar year, but to get this all put together, yet still waiting on some other information, and they put it together, and then we'll have it, so. It won't take that long once we get certain information, so, yeah. So, alright, so that's, all that. And then, as far as budget goes, looking down the numbers and stuff, I mean, take the 3% increase or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
basically is about $7,998, that you can go up on it.
Yeah.
So, on one line item here, Angel, I think if you look at some of the postings, I think you might have it on the other utilities and street lighting. If you go back in there and look, street lighting's really low and utilities really high. The Ameren bill probably says street lighting on it. You may have it just coded to the wrong line. Just check those.
Yeah.
Cause that's low and high. Street lighting should be, it's whatever it is, $1,100 or whatever a month, so something.
I can tell you I already did that. And I
Okay.
put them all to utilities, so I'll go back and
Okay, yep.
change street
There's
lighting.
one in there that's just straight street lighting, so yeah, and that'll straighten that line out, so, it's not over on that, but, basically with the, $8,000 going down is on, salary. We would add $2,000 there, so take that to 84. And then, clear on down, and then the next item that we would raise would be gas and oil.
Oh, yeah.
And put 2,000 there.
So that would
Yep, so there's, and then everything stays the same coming down. Get to mowing, add 500 there. And then the next line would be repairs and maintenance to streets. Put the remaining 3,500 there, so that'd go to 29, or what is it, 30, that'd go to 30,
30,000.
30,000, yeah.
I also, we do have 72,000 in COVID money, and I was thinking 18,000 for streets for, like infrastructure. And we can really kind of use it for, sidewalks, anything like that, because the state's infrastructure in it, and,
So there'll be 18.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because I was gonna give some to police, water, parks, streets. So we kind of divided it out evenly, it's about 18,000.
So that'd be
Sorry.
28,000 for sidewalks?
Well, I mean, I'm just kind of saying it's 18, because it'll have its
Okay.
own, we have to make it its own line item
For
in the
COVID.
budget.
So put
So
infrastructure?
somewhere on here would be,
It would be just like
A
COVID
COVID.
med.
COVID.
Mhm.
Oh,
okay, so yeah, just add that in there and then
Mhm.
make it 18, you said?
18,000, yeah, that's the plan. I can tell you, like for police, we're taking, 10,000. Brian didn't really want the full 18, he's taking 10,000 of it, paying for the body cams, because we can do that
Mhm.
on it, so,
So I was gonna see, yeah,
but,
really,
What if you could put some of that towards new truck or a replacement?
well, I don't, okay, stated police,
there's a fine line. on
there's a
it.
fine line on it, but it's stated, I don't think it's stated like police vehicle and fire truck.
Yeah, because those are emergency vehicles.
Yeah, because it's an emergency, and that's where it got really weird.
I was gonna say, I suppose snowplow isn't an emergency, but.
Well, it could be.
I mean, it's kind of, but yeah,
Kind of,
we can do that, or we can look at, I've talked with Derek before about it too, we'll have to see, is
Yeah.
the, you know, as far as like sidewalks, would be down there at the middle school is to put it on the north side of College Street. Cause when all the kids get out, they walk down the road to go to Casey's or Subway, and then all
You've
the buses
mentioned
and all that.
that, yes.
Is maybe see how much money we got and try to put a sidewalk on that side to keep a little safer for the kids down through there.
Yeah, you brought that up before.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, so let me see.
Who's that?
Well, and you'd have 8,000 extra from the police if they don't use.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
kind of
see.
wandering around.
Yeah.
But I wanted to at least commit 18 to all the
Okay.
departments.
Yeah, let me see what
on
it is,
it.
yeah. I'll
Okay.
talk with Jack and
Yeah.
see, maybe he's got, you know, he could use a little more too on something that water, that stuff's crazy. That water-
Yeah, because
That's,
we're gonna have to come up with something to pay for that thing.
I was gonna say, that's,
Well,
that's,
they talked about that pond out there, you know, almost needs redug and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
that,
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more than you think. Goes
Yeah.
on, so okay.
18 sounds like a lot, but just.
Yeah, and we have to have it spent within the next couple of years, and then I think in 26 we'll get another round
Okay,
of it. So altogether, it would be 146,000 that the city will receive, but we got 72 at a time. And then we do have to submit special reporting when it is done. So
yeah, and there's certain guidelines, like the pond, I don't know if you can use, it's gotta be almost infrastructure
well,
related,
that's
isn't
that
it?
exactly.
More
That's
of
what
it.
it states.
And then emergency stuff.
it's got-
more of it.
Yes.
Road,
Yeah,
road building and maintenance
Road building and maintenance.
and
okay.
other infrastructure.
Yeah.
Environmental remediation.
could be that pond.
Go out there, somebody go out there and bury something, you know, dig it back up. Look what we found.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, really,
Okay.
going down through there, and then your contingency, you just figure that back up in there, Angel, and you'll be good there, so yeah. But, going down through it, everything's good, I mean, we had that expense of that salt truck in there on the, equipment repairs, so that was up a little bit, other than that, we should be good. Who knows what fuel will do, I mean, it's coming back down, but,
Yeah. We had to up it in the police. I think we did it by $500.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's, yeah, we burn, depends what we're doing and stuff, so.
Yeah.
The other, on MFT, I've talked to them again, it's up probably to $3.40 by now. So, maybe it'll come back down with everything starting to relax a little bit, but the last I talked to him, it was up another 30 cents, so it's all over the place. So
Yeah.
anyway, we'll get something done, and somehow we'll get it, straightened out.
So just the 4 line
Yeah.
items that you wanna change and
Yeah,
then plus
just-
our code
yeah,
money,
plus the
we'll
code.
add a
Mhm.
line item for that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be good all the way down through there. Yep. And then, Janet, have you got a good number for waste management? Have you got just a contact person?
I do, that Dave Schaub.
Please tell me your garbage has been picked up.
Oh, yeah, nice pick up. I'm gonna figure out how they're gonna get these dumpsters figured out.
Oh, I gotcha. That's what I figured it
Yeah,
was.
the last we had up there, it was a Beth, and she's out of Decatur, it worked really well, and this, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Think it's too far out of hand, we must switch and just go with Coleman or something, cause we pay anyway, he may be less anyway.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to use dumpsters. Yeah.
And then, we'll see. How complicated it is.
Yeah.
Or they'll tell you the delivery and it doesn't show up and it needs to be, that's the problem
Yeah,
Yeah.
with them. I mean, that's gonna be the,
they're gonna have to, yeah, they gotta be.
and
here
you
'cause
have to
everybody
have
shows
them
up.
that day.
Otherwise, we just put it in a pile and just have to load it later or something, but still, we won't be totally out of it, but yeah.
Be more work for you. If you have to pin in piles and load it up later.
Yep. What was his last name, Schwab?
Schwab.
You got it in there?
He used to be the general manager.
Yeah, I talked to him before, and he just tells you that there's nothing there. The other guy he got fired, he said he was fired 6 months before he knew it, it was on paper and he seen it. Yeah, this Matt is the guy that got it switched out last time. So, cool.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
happy
all that.
with it.
I mean, it's not much, it's just putting the 3% back in, we're
Yeah.
underneath everything, I mean, other than, what we got, like on MFT, I guess there's a, yeah. The roads, here's the roads that kinda got in mind, it depends on how much oil is and what we can do. But this may not even be it, this is just
Yeah,
what we have
then-
done, cause it's underneath, if we stay underneath the thing, you can put the oil anywhere you want in town. You don't have to be road specific on it, so, we're gonna do, La Charity, which is the little road down there, between the guy that owns Bricks and Karen Daly. It's a little road goes back there, it's a little dead end, Dennis Klein lived back there.
Yeah, I know what you're
Just,
talking about.
Yep, that's one of them, and then Park Street, that's where the sewer came out.
Yes.
So that all, we didn't get that last year, so we're looking at it. And then Sarah Street, we've gotta get that where we put that water main in, we're gonna fix that shoulder, and then we'll oil and chip it. Samuel Street, the main road coming in where they went across it and all that. We will do it from Old Route 51 to Oak Street. And that road next year will get fixed to where it'll be nice, but this year basically seal it back in, get it leveled back out and all that. Second Street from Route 51 to Oak. And then this is the one that, North Street, that's the one I'm waiting on the last information, is right here at the elevator. Basically, it's from Old 51 up to where Locust is, where it becomes the curb street, is to redo that and blade mix it basically. It's, they put oil down and then they put rock and then they oil it and then they level it all out, drive through the oil, it's a mess. And then they put more oil, more rock. It's basically building the road up. So we'll use probably some bigger rock and mix it all in and make it, because that road's, it's,
Yeah, I see it. No, it is sinking.
yeah, I mean, the farmers are coming in with 100,000 cause it's wide open. In the fall, they can haul what they can haul. So that road's not built for that, so we're gonna start putting some base to it and build it up, so. As soon as we figure that out, then we can get the MFT all done. So, yeah, and then if we have oil left or, see how it goes, we'll hit some other spots. The other we'll be using, before we do any of it, we'll have, Louis Marsh come in. They've got a grinder on the front of their skid steer, and we'll go around and straighten up some of the roads. Working with Petersburg, they may be coming back to fix those crossings, grind them down where they're, they put that patch across it and it was in cold out and they couldn't pack it down right, so they're rough too. So basically, let it warm up, let the spring, and then we'll go over and we'll grind it and smooth them all back out, so. We'll hire him to do it. It's a man machine and by the hour, so. In the past, they've rented a skid steer and a grinder on it, but I think we can get it done for a lot less, just getting one guy in here to do it and just hit the spots you need, so. But yeah, that's it. So those are the streets looking at probably. I mean, next year, we'll probably do quite a bit more in MFT, or the following year, depends on how far they get with the sewer project. I mean, we're trying to come up behind them and fix, and make it better than it was before they even tore it up, so that's the whole goal. So, yeah, everything's,
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, thank you. I don't have anything.
That's
You?
it, was mine.
You have anything, Angel?
Nope, I'm good.
Katie?
Nope.
You got Jerry?
Yep. Okay.
If you have any on that, Nate, just give me a call. If anything doesn't.
Too bad that COVID money couldn't be used on tornado sirens.
I know.
Emergency.
That's what I was thinking when they said emergency.
It's a disaster. Yeah. Well, but then